So good morning to everyone. So today we will type 1 and type 2 is completed. So we'll now go for type 3 examples. So just briefly I'll revise it. Type 1. Type 1 means the sense only an exponential coming in the RHS. Type 2 means either strictly sine AX or cos AX. Okay. So in type 3, polynomial is coming. In type 3, polynomial is coming. So what is that polynomial? Everything we will see here. So you can see the RHS. See this RHS. Polynomial divided by f of d. Means here pi of x is polynomial. So polynomial means like this way you can see a naught x raised to n, a1 x raised to n minus 1, a2 x raised to n minus 2, so on up to en. So on up to en. This is what the polynomial is. Okay. So like polynomial may be anything. Just you can see here. So I'll give an example. So if x square plus 1 x cube plus 1 plus x square, so x square plus 2x, whatever it may be, these all are called as polynomials. So that's what I have given a general form here. You can assume anything. So this is, you can see this is nothing but polynomial. Understood what exactly the polynomial is? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now we will see the working procedure for this type 3. Okay. So getting complementary function is the same process, but getting particular integral will be varying. So that is here particular integral is found by using division method. Here we have to use the division method. Okay. So write pi of x in descending powers of x. So pi of x is numerator, f of d is the denominator, that you keep in mind. So the numerator we are writing. So inner to be this one, to be specific. Okay. So here pi of x we are writing it in the descending power of x. So pi of x means what? Pi of x is a function of x. So we are writing it in the descending power of x. That is, write it highest power to lowest power. Highest power to lowest power of x. Please try to arrange it. Try to arrange it from highest power to lowest power. For example, if it is x square plus x plus 1. See, the power of x is 2. Next, the power of x is 1. Next, the power of x is 0. Means x raised to 0 is nothing but 1 only. See, I am going from this is the highest power. Next lowest power, next lowest power. So this is the correct way. So for example, if it is involving like this, if it is involving like x square plus x cube plus 2x. So here f of pi of x, how to arrange it from highest power to lowest power? While using the division method. Okay. So what is the highest power? X cube plus x square plus 2x. 3 is the highest power, next 2 is the highest power, next 1 is the highest power. Like this way we have to arrange it. If it is not in a arranged way, so please try to arrange it in a proper way. Okay. So next thing is that is coming to the next point. Write f of d. F of d means it is denominator. So numerator, it is over now. Now coming to the denominator. Write f of d in ascending power of d. So the denominator exactly in a reverse way. Lowest power to highest power you write it. So write it the lowest power to highest power. Next, apply the division method. The division should get completed without any remainder. So till where we have to complete this division? Till to get the remainder as 0, you have to finish. So if you are getting a remainder as 0, please finish it. Otherwise, complete. Further, you have to complete it. The division should get completed without any remainder. The division should get complete without any remainder. The quotient, whatever the quotient is obtained, okay, so it is called as particular integral. It is called as particular integral. Understood in type 3 how the particular integral we are getting? So pi of x, that is numerator, we are arranging from highest to lowest power. Denominator, we are arranging it from lowest to highest power. Next, we are completing the division without any remainder. Without any remainder means remainder must be 0. Don't get it 1, 2, x something. So remainder must be 0, and whatever the quotient is there, that quotient we call it as particular integral. Particular integral. Any doubts? This is very important. These 3 steps are very, very important for type 3. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. So what is the message? Who is Tu Manaki? What is this message? Everyone, any problem? Yes, any problem? Students? So next we'll solve the examples. Just you can see here. Yes. So solve. So please try to concentrate everyone. Solve y double dash. Solve y double dash plus 3y dash plus 2y equal to 12x square. So you can see here y double dash, y dash and y. See RHS is in terms of x. So here dependent variable is y, independent variable is x. So what I can write y double dash as d square y by dx square plus 3 into y dash as a dy by dx plus 2y is equal to 12x square. So I'm writing like this. This is what the first step is. Okay. So next coming to, so this is same like d square y plus 3d into y plus 2y is equal to 12x square. So y is common, d square plus 3d plus 2 into y is equal to 12x square. Okay. So which is non-homogeneous differential equation. Why it is non-homogeneous differential equation? Because RHS is polynomial. Not only polynomial, some other than 0 is coming, therefore it is non-homogeneous. So for non-homogeneous equations, so the solution is given by complementary function plus particular integral, and here you can see y is common. Here y is common, so we are solving for y. Y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Next, first write complete complementary function. So we will write auxiliary equation, that is m square plus 3m plus 2 equal to 0. So here by multiplication I want 2m square, by addition or subtraction I want 3m. The factors are 2m into m. So 2m into m will be 2m square, 2m plus m will be 3m. So that is m square 2m plus m plus 2 equal to 0. M is common. M plus 2 plus 1 is common. M plus 2 which is equal to 0. So m plus 1 equal to 0 is 1 root. M plus 2 equal to 0 is 1 root. So m is equal to minus 1. M is equal to minus 2. So m equal to minus 1 and minus 2. Roots are here real and different. See, minus 1, minus 2. They are the real roots and they are the different roots. So what I can write complementary function, you can see here, c1 e raised to minus x plus c2 e raised to minus 2x. So this is what the complementary function is. So next, coming to particular integral. Particular integral will be, so same thing we are solving. Why you can solve 12x square divided by this f of d, that is d square plus 3d plus 2. So this is what the particular integral here. I told numerator should be arranged from. Yes, everyone, numerator is arranged. Yes, everyone, please. Yes, Numerator is arranged highest to lowest. Okay. So
Descending
here,
order.
yes. So here you can see there is no, only one term is there. So no need to arrange here numerator, and denominator we have to arrange. So sorry, numerator there is only one term is there, no need to arrange it, write it as it is. Okay, denominator we have to arrange it from, okay, lowest to highest. So lowest will be 2, next will be 3d, next will be d square. Okay, so we have to arrange it like this. Please, without arranging, if you are doing, the answer will be wrong. That you keep in mind. You strictly you have to follow my instructions. Okay, so numerator there is only one term, so we will not bother about that. In the denominator, okay, first lowest term. So what is the lowest term? That is constant term. Next lowest term, that is 3. Next, that is d square. Okay, so go on lowest term to highest term you have to go. Okay, now after doing this one only, we are applying the division method. We are applying the division method. So you can see what exactly the division method is. So 12x square, you write it here. Please try to concentrate. 12x square, and that you can write it here. Okay, so numerator you write it inside, denominator you write it here. So next, everyone, you can see here how it will be coming. So what is the first term here, everyone? Students, what is the first term here? 12x square, is it right?
Yes.
Hello? Okay, so 12x square, here it is, see, in the numerator, first term is 12x square. In the denominator, what is the first term?
2.
2. So in the quotient, so whatever the quotient I have to write here, so that is first term divided by first term, that I am writing here. 12x square divided by 2 I wrote. Understood this? Clear, everyone? Hello?
Sir.
Okay, fine. So next, what I had to do is that after doing first term divided by first term, this term divided, so next you multiply this to this. So time being, you forget this. Okay, this is not there, time being. So this to this you multiply. That I had done it, you can see here. See this 1, 2 plus 3d plus d square, 12x square divided by 2. 12x square divided by 2 will be 2 1s are 2 6s are 6x square. Okay, so 6x square into 2, so multiply this into this, this into this, this into this. Okay, so 12x square plus 3 into differentiation of 6x square plus double differentiation, that is d square. That is d square 6x square. So this is 12x square. So 6 into 3, 18. Differentiation of x square will be 2x. See, there is a d square is there. D square I can write d into d. Okay, so here what is there? You can see here d square of 6x square is there. I'll write it once again. I'll write it clearly. Okay, so you can see here how to do it. So d square of 6x square is there. 6 is common. D into x square. Differentiation 2 times. So 6 d into differentiation of x square is what? 2x. 2 is out. 6 into 2, 12. Differentiation of x. So 12 into differentiation of derivative of x is what? 1. So 12 into 1 will be 12. Answer is 12. So I'm doing like this. So everything I have written you can see. Okay, so that is 12x square plus 18 into 2, 36x plus 6 into 2 into 1, that is 12. So that you can write it here. That you can write it here. Just I want to cancel it. I want to cancel it. So change the signs. So this get cancelled. plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus. So minus 36x minus 12, minus 36x minus 12. So next, here, what is the first term? Minus 36. What is the first term here? 12. So write plus and write it here, second term. Okay, so that is minus 36 divided by 36x divided by 2. I am doing only first term divided by first term. Inside first term, outside first term. Inside first term divided by outside first term. Minus 36x divided by 2. So next, what I had to do is that same procedure. This into this, I had to multiply. That is there in the second point. So that is 2 plus 3d plus d square minus 36 divided by 2. So minus 36 divided by 2 is minus 18. So you multiply this into this, this into this, this into this. So that is minus 18x into 2, minus 36x plus 3 into differentiation of minus 18x plus d square into minus 18x. So minus 36x plus minus minus 18 3s are 54. Differentiation of x will be 1. Next, minus 18 d into x. So minus 36x minus 54 minus 18 d into 1 differentiation of x you can see here, that is 1. So differentiation of 1 will be 0. 18 into 0, 0. So what is the final answer we are getting? Minus 36x minus 54. So that I'm writing here. Okay, so minus, see both have a same signs, one should have a opposite sign. So because of that, I'll change entire equation, sign I will change. So this is plus, this is also plus. So these two get cancels. So plus 54 minus 12, that is 42. So next, what is the first term here? 42. What is the first term here? 2. 42 divided plus sign, always in between plus sign you have to write. 42 divided by 2. So that 42 divided by 2 into this. Next, what I had to do is that this 42 divided by 2 into this, that you can see in third one. So 2 plus 3 differential 3d plus d square, 42 divided by 2. 2 plus 3d plus d square, 42 divided by 2 will be 21. That you can see here. So next, 21 into, see, just multiplication is remained now. So 2 into 21, 3d into 21, d square into 21. So 21 into 2, 42. 3 differentiation of 21 d square, that is double differentiation of 21. See, this is 21 to 42, that will be coming. Differentiation of constant term is always 0. Double differentiation, see, one differentiation is 0 in the sense the obviously the double differentiation will be 0. The double differentiation will be 0. So therefore, what the answer? 42 plus 0 plus 0. What the answer we are getting? 42. So 42, change the sign. So get finished. So this will be 0. I told you this process we have to continue till to get the remainder as 0. So I got the remainder 0 here. Okay. So what is our particular integral now? The particular integral is quotient. So what is the quotient? This is the quotient. This is a constant. That is particular integral is equal to 12x square divided by 2 plus minus 36 divided by 2 plus 42 divided by 2. Please, if there is any simplification, try to simplify it. If there is any simplification, try to simplify. So that is 2 ones are 2 sixes are 2 ones are 2 18s are 2 ones are 2 21s are. So I'm getting like this. I'm getting like this. That is 6x square minus 18x plus 21. So I got the particular integral. So earlier I have the what is that? Complementary function. So this is a complementary function. This is a particular integral. So both we have to combine with the plus sign. So that I have done it here. So any doubt with respect to this? Any doubts? Students, I'm asking to you only because shortly you are going to write your first IE exams. You should be very particular about the things. Okay. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, rest of the members vote. You people are sleeping out. Faizan, Hari Prasad, Rishikesh, Irgauda. What you people are doing, right? So everyone is following. Preeti, Prerna, Priya, Rahul, Rahul Patil, Rama Gaude. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Shall I go for the next example?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So here also you can see your okay. We'll come to the example. So that is y double dash plus 2y dash plus y is equal to 2x plus x square. So that is d square y by dx square plus 2 into dy by dx plus y is equal to 2x plus x square. Okay. So you can see here the same thing directly as this is a function of x, means RHS is expressed in terms of x. So dependent variable is y, independent variable I can take it as x. So with the help of, I'm writing y double dash as d square y by dx square plus 2 into dy by dx plus y is equal to 2x plus x square. So this is d square y, you can see here, d square y plus 2 into d of y plus y is equal to 2x plus x square. So y is common here, that is d square plus 2d plus 1. So y is common, 2x plus x square. So which is a non-homogeneous differential equation because RHS is other than 0 is coming. So because of that, it is a non-homogeneous differential equation. So y is complementary function plus particular integral. The rule of getting complementary function will be same. So I'll do it directly. So that is m square plus 2m plus 1 equal to 0. So by multiplication, I want m square. By addition or subtraction, I want 2m. So the factors are m into m. M into m will be m square. M plus m will be 2m. This will be satisfying. Okay. So that is m square plus m plus 1 equal to 0. So from the first two terms, m is common. So here, of course, 1 is common. So m is common in the sense m plus 1 is common in the sense m plus 1 equal to 0. So m plus 1 equal to 0, m plus 1 equal to 0, m equal to minus 1, m equal to minus 1. See, the roots are minus 1 and minus 1. Roots are real. Here, imaginary root are not coming. Imaginary roots are not coming. Roots are real, but they are repeated. It is repeated 2 times. It is repeated 2 times. That is minus 1, minus 1. So I can write the complementary function as c1 plus c2 of x into e raised to minus x. So why minus x? Because this I'm writing minus. So the general formula is c1 plus c2 of x into e raised to mx will be there. M is minus 1 here. So this is what the rule is. Next, getting a particular integral. After all this, we are getting the particular integral. So this is, we are solving for y, that is RHS divided by f of d. So you can see here 2x plus x square divided by d square plus 2d plus 1. So please rearrange that I have given you clearly. Rearrange numerator and denominator. This is very, very important before going to division method. Okay, so numerator from highest power to lowest power, denominator from lowest to highest, exactly opposite. Anyone you can remember here. So numerator, that is highest power. What is the highest power here? X square. Write it first. Next next lowest power is what? 2x. So write it here. That is x square plus 2x. This arrangement is correct. Next, lowest to highest. To write lowest to highest. Lowest is 1. Next will be 2d. Next power will be d square. 1 plus 2d plus d square. So this arrangement is correct. Now arrange it, numerator from highest power to lowest power, denominator from lowest power to highest power. So now I'll apply the division method. After arranging only, we have to apply the division method. Otherwise, definitely you are going to get the wrong answer. That you keep in a mind. Okay. So next thing is that, see here, first term. What is, see, numerator write it inside, denominator write it out. Okay, so this is what the division method. So what is the first term here? X square. What is the first term? 1. X square. See, in quotient you write x square, first term divided by first term. Okay, so that is next. After doing this, so till that, remember that this is not there. Okay, so x square by 1 into this into this, that is there here. So 1 plus 2d plus d square x square by 1. So friends, we know that x square by 1 will be x square only. So might just do the multiplication. 1 into x square, 2 into differentiation of x square, d square into x square. So that is x square plus 2 differentiation of x square plus d square into x square. So x square plus 2 differentiation of x square will be 2x plus d into x square. So this is x square plus 4x plus differentiation. One differentiation of x square is 2x. Next differentiation, 2 you take out, derivative of x with respect to x is 1. So total answer is what? X square plus 4x plus 2. So this x square plus 4x plus 2, no, I'll write it here. See that you write it here. Whatever this you are getting, write it here. Okay, x square plus 4x plus 2. So just I want to cancel the first term. So here you can see plus sign is there. I had to change minus sign. So I want minus sign to cancel it. So please, when you change it for one term, change it for the entire equation. So that is here plus is a minus, here also plus is a minus, here also plus is a minus. So therefore, next what I'm doing is that, okay, so this get cancelled. 2x minus 4x, don't consider plus 4x. I have changed the sign. 2x minus 4x, that is minus 2x. So here nothing is there in the sense minus 2. Nothing is there in the sense minus 2. So next, this equation, what is the first term? Minus 2x. What is the first term? 1. So write it plus first term divided by first term, that is minus 2x divided by 1. So next, this into this I have to multiply, that you are getting here. That is 1 plus 2d plus d square minus 2x divided by 1. So that is, you can see here, 1 plus 2d plus d square into minus 2x. 1 into minus 2x minus 2x. 2 into differentiation of minus 2x. D square into minus 2x. Minus 2x plus minus minus here. Minus. Okay. 2 2s are 4. Differentiation of x. Minus 2 plus minus minus. Minus 2 I have taken out. D square I'll write d into x. So next thing is that, you can see here, minus 2x as it, minus 4, differentiation of x will be 1. So minus 2d, derivative of x will be 1. So that is minus 2x minus 4, derivative of 1 will be 0. So what we are getting is that minus 2x minus 4, minus 2x minus 4. So this is minus 2x minus 4. So that is, here just I want to change the sign. Why? Because just I want to cancel it. So because of that, everyone you can see here, see, this is having a minus sign. So this is also having a minus sign. Any one equation I have to change it, the comfortable will be this one only. So here minus sign is there, I'll make plus. Here minus sign is there, I'll make plus. Okay, so I'll cancel it. So this is plus, this is minus. So this get cancelled. So minus 2 plus 4, that is 2. So next, here the first term is 2. Here the first term is 1. 2 divided by 1. So this into this I have to do. That I'm doing it in the third. 1 plus 2d plus d square 2 by 1. 2 by 1 will be 2. So 1 into 2 will be 2. 2 into differentiation of 2 plus d square into 2. You can see here. So derivative of constant is 0. Double derivative of constant is also 0. So we are getting 2. Answer is 2 plus 0 plus 0. That is 2. So the same thing, this whatever after multiplication I'm getting, every time I had to substitute here. Every time I have to substitute here. So that is 2 I'm writing here. So I had to change the sign. 2 minus 2, that is remainder will be 0. I did not write here. So this remainder will be 0. After getting remainder only, so this is what the particular integral is. This is our quotient is nothing but the particular integral. So that is quotient is what here? X square by 1 plus minus 2x by 1 plus 2 by 1. So I'm not affecting. As usual, I am writing. Later, I'm simplifying it. So that is x square plus minus 2x plus 2. So this will be there here. Okay. So I got the complementary function. This is a complementary function. Next, this will be the particular integral. So this is the particular integral. So any doubt with respect to this example? Any doubts? Hello?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So next, I'll go for the third example. So in the third example, what is there? You can see here dq plus 8 into y is equal to x raised to 4 plus 2x plus 1. So which is non-homogeneous equation, because directly it is given RHS is not equal to 0. I can write it as it is a non-homogeneous equation. So y equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Therefore, the auxiliary equation is mq plus 8 equal to 0. So I told you whenever quadratic equation is coming, either by formula method or by getting the factors. Okay. So traditional method we are following. Yeah, whenever it comes to cubic equation, biquadratic equation means more than 3 is there in the sense. Okay. The power is more than 3. So in that case, preferably better you apply division method. Okay. So by the method of inspection, one route. See, m equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 you take, so that the equation should reduce to 0. That should be the concept. So here I tried for m equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. The equation is not reducing to 0. Next, I'll check other values. So for example, who is this? Kushal? Who is this Kushal? Okay. So here what we had to do is that so by the method of inspection, I had to choose one route. So go for m equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, 0, -1, -2. So that by picking any one of the value, the equation should reduce to 0. That should be the motto. Take m is equal to -2. Take m equal to -2. -2 the cube plus 8. That is -8 plus 8 equal to 0. Okay. So here, whatever the root you have chosen, that you write here, m cube. Coefficient of m cube is 1. Coefficient of m square, that is not there, 0. Coefficient of m, that is not there, 0. Next, 8. Constant term will be 8. That I am writing like this. Okay. So I explained you already. So below this, don't write anything. 1 into -2, -2. 0 -2, that is -2. -2 into -2 plus 4. 0 plus 4 will be 4. 4 into -2, -8. 8 minus 8. So this will be 0. Always here you should get it 0. Always here you should get it 0. So next, whatever these coefficients are there, using these coefficients, write the quadratic equation. So that is m square minus 2m plus 4 equal to 0. So here probably roots are not possible, factors are not possible. So what I will do is that I'll use the formula method. So this is what the formula is. So already we have ABC values. Substitute here. So I'm getting the root here 1 plus or minus I square root of 3, and one more root beginning I got it, because here cubic equation is the 3 roots we are getting. So this is a complex root, this is a real root. So we know that complex root, how So write it. That is e raised to x c1 cos square root of 3x plus c2 sin square root of 3x plus the one more root. That is a real root as usual method. C3 e raised to minus 2x. C3 e raised to minus 2x. Next, only 2 minutes is there. So what I will do is that getting particular integral, I'll do it in the next class. I'll do it in the next class. Any doubts?
Sir, please send this type 2 and type 3 this question.
Yeah. Today I'll send entire module notes. Okay, because half I have scanned it. So just I wanted to send it entire module because every day it will be a problem. Okay, so entire module today I'll scan it and I'll send it around 5 to 6 o'clock. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Yes,
Thank you,
please.
sir.
Thank you.
sir,
Thank you.
this method is what called?
What happened?
Sir, what is the name of this method, sir? This.
This is type 3 polynomial.
Yes, sir.
Division. You made a red mark, that one, no?
Yes, sir.
That is the division method.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.